Hey guys, it's John.
And Kimmy.
And welcome back to 999. We're going to start this new route right here. And this is going to be after we go through door 4 and after we go through door 7, I think is the way it'll work. It'll remember the last thing I did.
Yeah.
So this is going to face us with the choice of whether we go through door 6, 1, or 2, and we're going to choose door 1. So
Numero uno.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
We don't need to see this. So skipping time.
Oh, this is when we're drawing
Skipping time.
to see
Yeah.
what doors we all want.
Right, so everyone's alive now. I know it can be a little confusing, but everyone's alive except Ninth Man, obviously, and Snake.
Yeah.
But the rest
They're
of them
still
are
dead.
alive. So this time we will go through door 1.
Right.
My choice is door 1.
So dramatic, Junpei.
Door 1.
My choice is door 1. The king hath spoken. King Junpei hath spoken. I choose door 1. Sorry.
Hey, wait a minute there.
Santa. He's just like, I smell bullshit.
You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
He hates luck.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Aww.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig. You just wait and see.
I like
Calling me old.
Poor
This
Lotus.
is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Move it! Where is it? There it is! Over there!
I like how they just fight like that now. And I guess it makes sense because, like, by the time they get to their 3rd door, they kind of know where to look, and it's
Right.
less of a panic.
But we still have to have the obligatory. I never want to get used to this.
I'll never get used to this. I don't think that's something I want to get used to.
Yeah.
It stopped.
Shocker.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
All right, thank you.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I think they say that at every third door that they enter.
Oh my god.
So we've been through all 3 now. So we get it 3 times.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
We're so bossy.
We correctly predicted it this time.
I know. We're finally learning.
I know. Seek a way out.
Seek a way out.
Seek a door that carries a 9. Chart room. All right. Let's do this.
Let's look at that chest of drawers. Cool.
Ooh. Stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it. Here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take.
There are these dots all over the map.
Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect the dots. I sound like Jimmy Stewart there for a second.
Yeah, you did.
Like for a boat to stop at.
Yeah.
I can't do it now. Mr. Potter,
Yeah.
you mean old man. All your money and all your homes and all your riches, why you can just stuff it, Mr. Potter. You can just stuff it.
I like when you do Jimmy Stewart's voice.
I've never done that before.
No, whenever we watched It's a
Oh, I think I did.
Life,
I think I
yeah.
did it like here and there. I think I did like a
It made me laugh.
Mr. Potter. Here
Mr.
and,
Potter.
Like twice maybe.
Yeah.
George.
It was mainly when we were watching SNL.
Mer. Mer.
Alright.
A chair.
A chair.
Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess it's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all.
Thanks, Junpei. Can we
Thanks,
look at that
Dr.
light?
Junpei.
Can we look at that light? No, okay.
A light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. Stunning analysis, Junpei. Thank you.
A man of prose. Ooh.
That's a pocket watch.
Thanks, Clover! Didn't know what it was until you said what it was.
Till you pointed it out.
She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad.
Probably because her brother's dead.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the 2 of you. Is there a problem?
No.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I
Oh.
wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick, he has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Did he just read our thoughts?
No.
Okay.
No, it was when I said, well, not a problem, but...
Okay.
Yeah. So
Like,
he
but-
read the room there.
You said you're gonna go look at the other room.
Yeah.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers add to 2 and give a digital root of 3?
Okay.
Well, this is all the options.
Okay,
I
great.
give you all the options.
Thank God.
I mean, there's like a million.
Ace and Santa.
I think
Ace
it covers
and June.
everybody here. Ace, Santa, June 7, and Lotus. It doesn't include Clover, conveniently.
Right, or us.
Or Junpei. Yeah. So
Because,
it's-
I mean, obviously it wasn't us.
obviously they're not going to talk about themselves.
Right. I'm wondering if it'd be Ace and Santa, to be honest.
Ace and Santa?
Would it be Ace and Santa? The digital root for Snake, Ace, and Santa is 6. No, they wouldn't be able to open door 3.
Oh, so we have to do all the math? Okay, hold on. 1 plus 6
You're
plus
looking
2.
for somebody to make 10.
No, we're looking for someone to make 3.
No, like together, their numbers to make 10 in these
Oh,
pairings.
so it'd have to be Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Would she have to be involved?
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
I gave you that Clover bookmark, didn't I?
That's right. Oh, am I out of frame? Sorry.
Just a little bit.
Sorry. Let me move the mic.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
So that's Ace, Santa, June.
7.
Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus, which is quite the crew.
Right.
Wait, it
I don't
can't
think
be
they work
A.
together.
Why?
Because June's in that one.
It can't be that one. It can't be Joe.
There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh.
Right, because in this route, we went through door 7. So she went through door 3 with 7 and Santa.
Right.
Or
7 and Ace?
7 and Ace, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But it doesn't make sense for 7 and Ace to work together without Snake. Because then wouldn't they be considering that like that is a way for them to make 9?
that would make 10.
Ace, 7. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for Ace and 7 to work together.
Because it would make 8.
Right.
Unless they were able to make 18,
Right.
which would mean
They'd have
Lotus
to keep
and
us.
Snake, or yeah, I don't know.
Us
I
and
see.
Santa. Right?
Well, no, that because they would need to make 10.
Right.
So yeah, it's not possible. Whatever.
Math is
Anyway,
hard.
I
Just forget
understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
We're never gonna get to these puzzles.
I know.
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care.
You clearly
I managed
do.
to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
He's a creepy dude.
Damn.
It was odd.
I
Odd
don't
behavior.
trust him. I don't trust Ace at all.
Okay, so we're in a big ass room here.
Yeah, we are.
The helm. Oh God, I forgot how to do Ace's voice. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Okay. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them.
What about the other drawers? No. Oh.
A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope.
Can we look into the windows? Or are those mirrors?
They're windows. There's another room on the other side of the window. Here, look at the map. So we're in here right now. There's a bigger room on the outside. That's what's showing through the windows.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't really make that obvious. But yeah, here's the bigger one.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate, however. Okay. We're still on the steering wheel thing.
Yeah, clearly.
There's a compass behind the helm. Okay. A compass. And what destiny does it point us to?
Death.
I really hope you don't think that sounded cool.
Oh. Junpei, you don't have to say everything that's on your mind. Especially when you've already clearly, like, pissed him off.
Let's see.
Yeah.
An engine order telegraph. They used this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Okay. We gotta find a replacement handle for it.
Yeah.
We got to find a replacement handle. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted. Looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we going to get off anytime soon. Get those off anytime soon.
Those off.
No way in hell are we going to get those off anytime soon. A human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes.
Why are we, like, punching him down? Ace is dejected.
That was a joke.
It's more like, that was a joke.
You didn't think it was funny?
No one thought it was
Sad
funny.
Ace. Sad Ace should be a meme. That was rather cruel. Okay.
He just can't catch it. Oh, that looks like the size of
sure
the
does.
clock.
Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? The shape. Maybe it does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Okay. It looks like this is the only exit. Okay. What is this? Some kind of display? It looks a little like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Okay.
Interesting. He said an electronic scoreboard?
Yeah.
That's odd. Oh, okay, we're back in
Okay,
here.
yeah.
We need to finish.
The left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing.
We need to check the right one. Yeah.
The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. Nothing. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Is this your idea of an icebreaker, Junpei?
Hey, you ever write letters?
Nothing.
It's good because I'm not really sure how to do her voice. It's like high pitched and low at the same time.
Junpei. It's like calmer Mew, cutesier Mew.
Well, so her voice is low, but it's also high pitched at the same time. It's really, it almost sounds a little nasally.
Junpei? Yeah.
I've just been thinking about my brother.
It's kind of got a to it, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of got like a It's got kind of that factor to it too.
I just want to think about my brother.
Kind of like that?
Brother.
My brother.
Kind of, you know what I mean? I obviously can't
Who
do
does it? Who would do that to my brother?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, hers is hard.
She has, yeah.
I also haven't heard her as much as I've heard Lotus and June.
Well, I mean, it's Mew's voice actress and Akane's, so you've
and I
heard
always
similar.
struggled with them.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Her tone is just hard to match for me.
The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? New material to add to the file screen!
Woo!
New material! A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel.
The homeland of this vessel.
So they started in the United Kingdom, they sailed across the world and went back to the United Kingdom. So they went south and then west, then they turned southwest, then northwest.
So that's going like
Then
by
they
the
went-
Bermuda Triangle, right?
Then they I don't know. Then they went east and then north. So like
But that doesn't lead to the United Kingdom.
well, but okay, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. Okay.
Whatever.
Well, let's look at the map, shall
Well, fine. Let's look at it. Since you want it so badly, why don't you marry the map? If you love it so
Maybe
much.
I will.
A map. It's got the Atlantic Ocean in the middle.
Hey, Junpei. What do you think those red things are?
Yeah, they look like pins.
What do you think they're for?
Who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? Come on, be serious!
I am.
Okay. Just having a hard time. What do those ribbons mean?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file screen. Okay, hang on. Where is it? Nautical table? A nautical table found in the chart room. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop.
Okay.
That's what it says. Thanks. Oh, look at this.
Okay, so we start in like, what is that, Malaysia?
That's Japan.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, you mean this. It goes from Japan to Australia. These are the directions. South,
Yeah.
west,
I was just figuring
southwest,
that out.
northwest, east, north.
Okay.
But then these are the speeds. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop.
So it's probably like they just can't use any sort of like firepower.
I mean, this is pretty easy to remember, actually.
Yeah.
Full, half, slow, full, half, dead.
I'll
and then
remember. I'll remember the directions if you want to remember the words.
stop. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead. I mean, that's really easy because it's like full half. It's like a cycle of 3.
Southwest,
You know.
Northwest, east.
I can remember
north.
both of them, but yeah, if you want to
I wanna
have
play
the
2.
directions. Yeah. Well, yeah, you know
I'm
what I mean.
teasing. I'm teasing.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. All right. I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Do we need to look at that light that's over the desk? Since we looked at that one.
I don't think so.
It's a light.
Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking.
Okay, cool.
She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else.
She just yelled at you.
Okay. Broken compass. Okay, so wait.
So I think we need to go out there, yeah. So that compass, is that what we need to use?
Hang on, wait. See, look. An engine or a telegraph. The handle's been taken off. We need to find the handle.
Right.
So wait. Can we... A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves.
Okay.
So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I?
Oh god.
The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Ace is in a jovial mood.
She sure is. So I guess let's go south first.
Yeah, it's south.
And then west.
Okay.
And then southwest. And then north west. And then east.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay.
Yeah. And then north.
What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero?
I thought he was talking to us at first.
The handle that came off the steering wheel. A handle.
What did he mean by that comment?
I don't know. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes! It fits! Excellent.
He's so pleased.
Excellent, Junpei. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot.
Do you think he thinks that we're Zero?
I don't know.
That comment's just very weird to me.
Okay, so full, half, slow, full, half.
It was just,
Dead slow. Oh, okay.
and then stop.
Yeah. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Come on, Mr. Potter. Let's check it out. Oh, El Paso.
There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. El Paso is a port?
It must be in Spain.
Must be a different El Paso.
It must be like in Spain or something.
Yeah. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX o'clock.
Yeah,
Like that.
I get it.
Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. It looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. The time on the last line, right?
Yeah, can we see it?
10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Okay. Oh, I do see it.
Yeah, okay. I was making that comment to them talking. Just so you know. I wasn't saying it to you.
I know that I'm supposed to put the pocket watch in this hole, but
So should we work on the pocket watch to be 3 o'clock 10?
digital scoreboard or something like that. On the left side, it's got the name of the ports the ship will stop at along its route. The last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That must be the estimated time of arrival at the final port. Oh, perhaps. Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock.
Duh.
Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly.
'Cause I'm
You know
smart.
what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Okay. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Looks like this is some sort of lock.
Oh my god.
It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting this in there. Yes! It says open now. Good work, Junpei. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover.
Hey, Clover.
Hey, Clover.
What?
Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room.
Oh. Well, let's go then.
Clover. Clover.
Clover. Maybe we can go to Atlanta.
Why would you even need to ask that? Clover.
You found it.
We sure did.
What a good job.
A hallway.
And that's a wrap.
Bye. Let's talk about the room.
Okay. So yeah, lengthy story conversation, sort of.
Yeah, it was interesting that Clover didn't want to talk about the experiment that happened, but I guess we had just found her brother, so she's still a little upset.
Oh, right, because she asked. So you're talking about in door 7, the surgery room or whatever.
The operation room, right?
The operation room.
Because
Yeah.
she had started telling us a story about an experiment that she and her brother had been part of on that ship 9 years prior, which would have been the same event that Lotus's daughters would have been part of, Nona and...
Nona in question mark, yeah.
Right. So whenever he finally got her alone, because that's why he kept the pieces of paper so that he could go wherever Clover went so he could talk to her. And she was like, I want to talk about it. Let's talk about who killed my brother. And that's when we figured out it had to have been Santa in 7 if it was anyone from our group.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Because Clover knows it couldn't have been her in June.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't have been, Lotus.
And having more than 2 people working together doesn't make sense.
Right.
Unless there's like
and
some mass
Junpei wouldn't have been able
conspiracy.
to make 10, so it would have had to been Junpei with other people to make 21.
Right.
Yeah.
So, very interesting. I don't like Ace, and I don't trust him. He's just... And maybe he's just an odd dude, which is totally possible. Or he's just kind of like smug and just like a little...
He's a little odd, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did you hear those jokes?
No. I did not hear any jokes.
They weren't even like dad jokes.
No, they're just bad.
Just bad jokes.
Dad jokes are at least funny.
Yeah.
If not just obnoxious. But his were like... All right. Cool.
Feeling sweaty.
I'm sweating with awkward.
All right. Well, yeah, this was 999 part 14 or whatever the hell this is.
Yeah.
We just went through the chart room, and in the next video,
The wheelhouse.
we'll be going through whatever's next.
Yep. Until then, think critically.